Okay, welcome to the guitar show. I'm just going to go through my guitar rig that I use pretty much for all my live concerts and a lot of the recording that I do. Now I don't take these two amplifiers out all the time, but where permitted, where I can, I normally gig with both of these amplifiers. So I'm going to show you how I put this sort of together. So first of all, let's just have a look at the clean sound on the Filmosound amp. We've got a Filmosound 6v6, which is modified by Bill Kennard from the 2-Rock sort of fame. I've got a Victoria Reverberammo, which is giving me my reverb and my vibrato effects, which you can hear in a minute. And in this old cabinet, we've got a new Celestion Type A speaker. Okay, so let's hear some clean sounds. Let's hear with the slide. Okay, so that's a really nice clean sound, and I use that quite a bit. Let's go to the vibrato. Now I use this kind of a lot for rhythm guitar. You know, if I'm playing rhythm guitar and I want a kind of juicy, sort of fat and chorus sort of sound, I love this effect. So yeah, that's kind of basically my rhythm sound, you know, which is kind of what I tend to use for most of a gig. So again, the Celestion is a new speaker because I really feel that I like the response of a Celestion. The modern Celestions are really efficient, and they just give you a nice bottom end, tight bottom end, and nice highs, and especially with a vintage valve amp here. There's a lot of valves in this setup. You know, it's nice to have that kind of efficient speaker. So a lot of people that are asking me, I go for some, like a modern Celestion is my favourite speaker for this kind of setup. And it's not too loud, and it means I can push the amp and get this kind of real vintage sort of fit. I'm looking for really a 50s Sun Studio, you know, all those classic tweed sort of style tones, where it's not completely clean, it's sort of on the edge, and that's kind of really what I'm looking for when I'm playing this live, you know, with a drummer and bass player. And it's a really nice sound. It's not too spiky because of the old transformer. It's just got that really cool sound. So let's go over to the other amp. Now normally I have a switcher to switch in real time between this one and this one. So this is my overdriven amp. So I normally, what I'm soloing on this pickup here, and you'll hear the sound of this. So as you can see, this amp's got quite a lot of crunch to it. And what's really great about that is it kind of evokes for me, I don't know if this is right, but I don't know how you think about this, but it evokes for me the sort of David Lindley sound when he was, you know, when he was first using that first overdrive snakeskin Dumble. I don't know if you guys know that, but he was one of the first guys to use a Dumble amplifier. And so this kind of amp here is kind of going for me, for that kind of tone. It's quite sort of, again, like a tweed, basically a tweed amp, really, you know, on full blast. It's quite crunchy, that's the word I was looking for. Sort of really crunchy, and for riffs it's great. Yeah, so that's kind of this amp here. So it's great. I mean, live, obviously I'm going to have it louder than this. It's kind of pretty much room volume, bit louder than room volume. But this is, I've got an Altec Lancing, I think it's called a 4178H speaker. So again, that's quite a crunchy hi-fi sound. And again, with this amp, which is quite sort of crunchy, it just gets that real kind of nice, crunchy David Lindley style sort of tone. You could say it's also Rycuda. I mean, obviously I'm playing the Cuda, so it's kind of like a Rycuda vibe as well. But I think you know, that's the kind of vibe I'm going for with this. I'm not using any reverb as well at the moment with this amp, so I'm kind of liking that. You know, I might actually start using more reverb with this amplifier. I'm not sure yet how I'm going to go, but I'm actually liking just literally through this amplifier and nothing else, no effects. So the kind of, this is just handling all the riffs and the kind of gainy sort of overdriven tones. You know, this is all this is doing. And so for everything else, I'm having my clean sound all in this rig here. So the kind of my whole idea when I was setting this rig up is that it was going to be pedal free. I'm literally, okay, I've got some pedals which are switching the vibrato and stuff off, but there's, you know, I'm not using any effects as such with this setup, and that was kind of the idea of putting this rig together. You know, so I'm not sure if I'm going to stay that way because Bludotone have actually released a brilliant new delay pedal. And I'm finding that that's going to be, for slapback delays, it gets a real 50s vibe with this amp. So maybe I'm going to do a Bludotone, their new delay pedal. I'll do a review of that pretty soon in the next couple of days. But just so you guys can sort of see what I'm up to guitar amp wise, this is the current rig. It's really cool. And let me know what you guys are using, and let me know what speakers you prefer. And if you've got any questions about this rig, please let me know, and don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, see you soon. Take care.